Hi, I'm going to demonstrate about the Sanro care management system. Before we go into the features, so I need to explain how Sanro can help either on a subscription and bespoke system. On the subscription basis, you can sign up either monthly or annually. So the expense or the money that you spending will be treated as expense on your company. When it is comes to bespoke, so we can customize not just only logo or link, so we can incorporate your policy and procedures or how the business can work can be incorporated on the system. So the main benefit of it, you can claim the R&D tax credit and the system will be treated as a asset into your balance sheet. I'm not the expert, so but however, if you need any further information that what I know can be able to give it, or I can direct to the tax experts. When it is comes to the features, we have a recruitment, so where you can publish the vacancies and then which can be linked into your website or it will be linked into the Google Jobs. And then HR section where you can manage the staff compliance, rights to work, mandatory training, or the annual leaves, time of sickness. When it is comes to rostering, it's just a simple drag and drop system where you can manage it daily or weekly basis. Um, Main features that what they have it is like a copy features. You can copy the current shift to the following weeks, and template creation, so you can create the default template how the property or the service is runs. Another feature that what it's missing on the screen is you can manage the agency on the same window. So you don't have to have a multiple rota, so obviously it's linked in a one. Service user section, the system is not just designed for domiciliary or supported living or mental health hospitals. What you can do is if you are a group or anything, you can manage everything on the same credential. Each service user have a predefined initial assessment, which is very strong feature on the system. And again, there are predefined risk assessments in the system, but you can create your own risk assessment on the same panel as well, so which is specific to service user basis. Task that you can create the task for what staff need to be do against this particular service user. Again, the costing model can be different to supported living domiciliary, which is integrated here as well. Example, if it is supported living, you have to create the costing model on core one-to-one wakes, but in domiciliary you might have to create a costing based on 50 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 minutes one basis. So so the features is there for according to um, all the services. Forms, again, as I said, you can create your many customized form as you want, so which you can print it or email it, and then link it to the service user or staffs. Payroll finance, it's what you have inputted here will obviously it's reflect back, so you can manage the payroll from the wages section on HR, sales from what you have provided on the costing side. Timesheet is what I'm going to show. It's on the app, so you can log in or either you can scan the app into the NFC tag or QR codes. Or if you don't want to use any of those, then obviously it comes from the roster, and then you can modify it. So if it is everybody allocated on the rota and then go on sickness, so the person that who approve it see the timesheet and then remove the hours that they haven't worked it and then approve it, so the finance team can able to see it, what's and then the payroll can be done accordingly. When it comes to the app, we have a Android and iOS phone. It's published on the App Store and Google Play. Um, so we have a staff admin and admin, but obviously it's a one app. It can be differentiated based on the user permission that you're giving. Sign in means like clock in system. You can use it NFC tags or QR codes or GPS logins. If you don't want to use it, the app still functioning. You can manage. You can see the daily and weekly rota, access the care plan of the service users. It's a credential basis. You can define it what you want to see, what staff need to see it. Access the handover, and then you can give the handover to the following staff. Record the notes, incidents or notes. If any incidents happen, you can pick up the incidents and then record the notes against it. Profile, access your profile, like but when your trainings get expired, when your visa expired, change your next of kin. And obviously you can request the holiday as well, which I haven't put it on, so it's there. And then on the admin credentials, so if any of your senior staff manage the roster for the particular property or individual, so the staff have the access to manage everything on the same app. And then the newly integrated feature is like you can manage the agency as well. You can publish the vacancy and then send it to agency if you can't cover with your own staff or own bank staff. I'll send a separate video for each and every section on a visual demonstration how that system is linked. Thanks.